Hey y'all, before we begin, I just want to take the time to dedicate this episode of VF Arena to my late grandfather, Otis Everett Stallings, that just recently passed away last Friday. He was 95, born September 18th, 1926, and died this past Friday, February 21st of 2020. Just wanted to take the time to dedicate this episode of VF Arena to my grandfather, Otis Everett Stallings. I love you. Thank you for everything, and may you rest in peace. Alrighty, good evening everybody. Blitzball champ Jason Ingram here for a brand new episode of VF Arena. Y'all bear with me. It's been quite a day. It's been quite a day, but everything is good, and made it this far, and I'm just happy to be back on here hosting another episode of VF Arena, and thank y'all so much for tuning in. So, let's go ahead and get started. And good evening to you, Fancy Asian, and thank you so much. I do appreciate the good vibes. Much appreciated. But here we are. Thursday, February 27th of 2020, right at the end of February, as we get ready to move right on in to the month of March, as slowly but surely spring will approach. But hope everybody's been having a good week, just working hard, spending time with family and friends, and just enjoying one another, being productive, achieving your goals. Just everybody just enjoying the week. It's been an up and down week, but it's been productive, and just trying to stay upbeat. I've had to keep strong for my family, and for the most part, been doing pretty well. Okay. I've been requested to turn Durrell on for tonight, so I will do that. Durrell is activated, so okay. As you can see, I'm wearing my Kenny Omega shirt, my Kenny Omega AEW shirt, as I just recently, as I was getting prepared for this stream, I had his AEW themed battle cry on loop for the last 20 minutes. The song is so catchy. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's see who is on tonight. I got a friend request from Hunisur, even though I don't have the room. Oh yeah, that was Snake Boss's request. Turn on Durrell. So yeah, he is on. But unfortunately, I can't add Hunisur because that whole 100 friend limit on 360 is annoying. But, ain't nothing I can do about it. But, let me go ahead and message the Discord folks. Let them know, while we wait, let them know that folks are in. see. There. Let's see. There we go. Just putting the word out. But, yeah. It's about to be the end of February. Oh, okay. EPI, underscore, PHX. I assume that's Phoenix. Down to play some games. Yeah, by all means. The room is up. It is open, so by all means, please join. But, why does it say I need to change that to online? I don't know what. Oh, I see. It says I'm streaming. Man, I still got to get more used to Discord. I'm such a newbie. But yeah. See, while we wait, let's talk gaming. Let's talk a couple of things. So I heard the word is that season pass number 2 or season 2 pass of Samurai Showdown won't be ready by the time of the release of Mina, which I think Mina just came out or is getting ready to come out. I haven't checked, but apparently I heard that season 2 pass won't be ready at the time of the Mina release. But I'm hoping that when it does release, if you already have Mina, I think this was something that was rumored or whatnot. But if you buy Mina, which I believe is going to be like what, $5 or $6 or something like that. If you buy Mina, then I want to say when the time comes that the season 2 pass does come out, you won't have to pay full price of it. Like instead of it being like $19.99, it'll be like $13.99 or something like that because you already bought Mina. And you know, I don't know like if that's something that they're gonna do or something that they're gonna consider, but it would just suck for you to have to pay, you know, for a character and then turn around and have to pay full price for the season 2 pass, just even though it, you know, was released late. So I don't know. Hopefully that's something that they will address and, you know, will work out to the point where folks won't get screwed. Speaking of folks getting screwed, I heard, and somebody can confirm this if they'd like or elaborate on this, but I heard that Dead or Alive 6, I heard that in order to what is it, like change outfits or like, you know, get new wardrobes or something like that, somebody clarify this, that you have to get a premium ticket. You got to pay for a premium ticket each time, and it's just like a money grab every time. And I heard that can actually swindle people and like push people away from really contributing to actually, you know what, never played this guy before. I'm going Wolf. I'm going all in. So yeah, I heard about that. If anybody has any information on that or wants to elaborate on that, please do so. Fancy Asian says, nearly dead game. They gotta milk out the least of the money they can grab from people, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, so that pretty much sounds accurate. Okay. Sad reality. Yeah, tell me about it. Alright. Okay. Ah, dang, I totally messed that up. Nice. Ah, dang. Playing like his VF4. I'm messing up. Yeah, I played a lot of VF4 Evo recently. Y'all let me know how the audio levels sound. I know I did a couple of streams on the other broadcasts for Geek Out with Games Out, and I had to alter the audio a little bit. So let me know if my audio or the game audio is too loud, too low. Just let me know. But I actually haven't touched DOA 6. Okay, audio's good, mic is good. Okay, appreciate it, Fancy Asian. I haven't touched DOA 6 since maybe like a couple of weeks after it came out, which is kind of sad. No, actually, I think I played it when they had the first DLC character. I think that was the last time I played DOA 6. So, you know, that was forever ago. But yeah, I'm not gonna say DOA 6 was a disappointment, but it was just like it was a tasty flavor, and then you know, just kind of wasn't fancy anymore. How positive is Wolf's knee on meaty? Oh, you mean are you talking about 3KG K30? Or 3KG, are you talking about that? I may have to look that up because I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, dang. Try to get the down attack. What's up, Emperor Ecto Shock? Oh, 3 kg.
Excellent. Round 4. Ready, go. Burning hammer. Excellent. Burning hammer. You won't stay on your feet.
It's -8 on block. I was about to say -6, but nah, it's -8 on block. Yeah, -8. Emperor Ecto Shot says, shame that the Fiend lost last night, and I was livid about it. But then after some looking up, I found out somewhat why they did it, and it makes sense. I don't like it, but it makes sense. Honestly, the Fiend character is dead and buried, and there's no coming back from it. I mean, I'm glad I didn't watch it, but that, and they did my boy Ricochet wrong. With Brock Lesnar, it was a stupid idea, and they did Ricochet wrong, and honestly, the Fiend is damaged goods. There's no coming back from it, because probably what's going to happen is Roman Reigns is going to get the belt at WrestleMania from Goldberg. It's just dumb. Because they did the same thing to Kevin Owens with Goldberg.
Round 3. Ready, go.
It's going to be very hard for them to redeem the Fiend character after losing to Goldberg. Like, I would have been okay with the Fiend losing just a little bit more had it not been a practical squash. 3 minutes. The match was only 3 minutes. I would say, honestly, I would say it's a squash. Because, I mean, I don't know. He did, you know, I saw that he did get the mandible claw on Goldberg, so I'm not going to say that he didn't have any offense. But, I mean, because wasn't that the main event? Wasn't that the main event? And all it was 3 minutes? Shoot. But nah, I think the Fiend is ruined. I don't think there's any bounce back from it, to be honest with you. But I could be wrong. But they did him dirty. Oh! Oh, it's a little bit of lag, but that's okay. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Round 3. Ready, go. Finish.
Oh! Oh, man.
Knockout.
Whoa, this is starting to get a little more laggy, though, unfortunately. Oh, no! Ah, DC. Do you want to try a run back? Yeah, let's try. We'll try a run back. I honestly don't want to lose hope on the Fiend character at all, but Vince, to let it get this far, even since Hell in a Cell last year, shows how much he doesn't know how to truly protect an incredibly hot commodity. They're hottest in over 10 years. Yeah, I feel like the only way it's going to get better is after Vince is gone. Like, gone. Like, literally gone.
Ready, go!
Okay, this is a little bit better. Oh.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Ah, wasn't close enough.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, nice.
Knockout.
Director Shot says, "Heck yeah," but yeah, they did Ricochet dirty. Yeah, I don't know either. That was rough. That was definitely rough. Ganymede B. Wow, another new player. Okay. Oh wow, room's filling up. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Offshore Randy. Hadn't seen Offshore Randy in forever. That's what's up. But yeah, I saw that Toni Storm lost the I Quit match to Kaylee Ray. Man, she's definitely doing quite a good job of being a heel champion in NXT UK. Oh, nice.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Ooh, that was close.
Round 3. Ready, go! Yeah. Yeah. Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Ah, dang it.
Knockout.
Ah, dang, that was tough.
Wrestling is the ultimate sport.
Let's see. Snake Boss offering another first to 10 team battle if anybody is up for it. I might sit out. If others want to do it, I might sit out and let them do it. Yeah, Kaylee Ray's been doing pretty well. Also, is it bad to say that I still really want Bianca Belair in the NXT Women's Title match at WrestleMania? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be against that. I would not be against that at all.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Yeah, I wouldn't be against that at all. Oh.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, chokeslam. All right, sounds good. We'll be around. Good games. Good games, Epi Tech VF.
Excellent. I'm number 1.
So they announced that there's going to be a ladder match at NXT TakeOver Tampa Bay to determine the new #1 contender for the NXT Women's Title. I wonder who all is going to be in that match. Who knows? Maybe by that time, Io Shirai will be back and ready to go from her injury.
Round 1.
Oh, Akira.
Go!
All right, Pink Akira. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, dang. I thought I timed it. Good one.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go!
Oh! Ah, nice, nice. Good one.
Round four. Ready, go!
Oh!
Knockout.
Oh, okay. All right, final round. Let's go.
Round five. Ready, go! Yeah. 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 Knockout.
Good fight. This dude's pretty good Akira. All right. But yeah, I'm guessing we're probably gonna see some Dakota Kai, maybe some Raquel Gonzalez, maybe some Xia Li, Io Shirai, like I said before. Maybe Candice LeRae. Bianca Belair, if somehow she doesn't get inserted into the WrestleMania match. Wave Rusher Kobe says, did they fix ranked/player? I don't know. I haven't tried since the last time I saw. I haven't tried. Probably not, but I could be wrong. Oh man.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Excellent.
It's possible, Ecto Shot.
Go!
Oh man. Got me.
Knockout. Round four. Ready, go!
Oh dang. I messed that up badly.
Knockout. To be strong is
That was close though. You almost had that round. All right. King of Carnage. Let's go. Let me check in on the Discord chat. I don't know if anybody responded. Oh, there's Jason Elbow. I was wondering where he was, because he had asked about Arena tonight.
Round one.
All right.
Ready, go!
Oh, man. Had me all side turned and everything. Had me all over the place.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, man. Ah, jeez.
Knockout.
I got lucky. I got so lucky.
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout. Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
Whew. He was making me a little bit nervous there. Oh, man. But yeah, from what I heard and read about Super Showdown, is stuff like that is why I don't watch Raw, SmackDown. You know, and nowadays, probably not even gonna watch pay-per-views unless it's a takeover or some sort of network special or whatnot. But now I'm hearing that WWE and ESPN are in talks about ESPN getting to stream the pay-per-views via ESPN Plus. Hey, what's up, Jimmy Claymore?
Are you
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if they do that,
go?
they're going to lose a lot of folks. Oh, nice. Nah, if they get all the pay-per-views from that point on to stream, you gotta get them via ESPN Plus. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna lose a lot of folks if they do that. Ah, man.
Knockout.
I was trying to do the screw hook, but elbow came out.
Go!
Dang it. Ah.
Knockout.
Dang. All right, Jason Obo, I'm about to get you in.
Now that's Mariner power.
Oh, I think we are about to have a full room. Once I get Jason Elbow in here. Hold on, let me get Jason Elbow in here. Because it's about to be a... Oh, Horseplay is in here. Oh, snap. Okay. Right on, right on. Ah, dang it. Hey, disregard that party invite. Oh, okay, he did get in. Okay, cool. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, full room tonight. We haven't had a full room in a while. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, Jason Elbow, Offshore Randy's in. It's been a while since we've seen his face. Had some new players poked in, making their VF Arena debut, like Epileptech VF and Ganymede B. Which, Ganymede B sounds like a familiar name. I think I might have came across that name playing VF4 Evo in Quest mode. I think I might recognize that name. Yeah, Ganymede B. That name sounds very familiar. Jimmy Claymore apparently must know him. Says Ganymede is good. Jason Elba says, I think I saw them online. Oh, for real? Okay. Keho says, Ganny is a really good pie main. Oh, okay. You know what? I think that might be where I remember seeing him. Played a few sets with him recently. Okay. Because the name does sound familiar. But not to mention, I heard the New Japan Cup got canceled. Like, New Japan Pro Wrestling canceled their shows due to the coronavirus. And I think whatever live shows they may have might end up being empty arena shows. I know they canceled some Stardom shows as well. So it's not looking too good, especially in Japan and China and Korea and Italy. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. But oh, Jimmy Claymore says was on Horseplay stream the other day. Ganymede. Emperor Ecto Shock says, Blitzball Champ. If there was any time WWE should have not booked their Saudi show, it should have been this year. Can't take any chances being in the eastern part of the world right now with the virus running about. And not only that, Emperor Ecto Shock, but also keep in mind the fiasco that they had getting all the wrestlers back after the Saudi show. Like, you remember how long it took some of them to come back. Jason Elbow, we had a lion mirror match a few weeks ago. Oh, okay. So yeah, there's no telling how that's gonna go, and hope everybody can get back safely, and it's not like a crazy delay. My cousin just returned from Korea after spending, I want to say 2 or 3 years there teaching English. So she just returned like a few days ago. So I'm glad that she made it back safely. But what did y'all think about what do y'all think about Nyla Rose as new AEW Women's Champion? A lot of people feel like she should have been the first champion. Like, I got nothing against Riho. I like Riho. I even have a Riho shirt, as some of y'all might have seen. But I think it would have been a lot more better of a Cinderella story if Riho dethroned Nyla Rose after a long title reign and ended up being the one to dethrone Nyla Rose in like a David versus Goliath kind of storyline. I think that would have been better. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Riho, we know Riho can beat Nyla Rose, but I mean, I just felt like it would have been better if they did it that way. Now, I will say this. Who do I feel is going to dethrone Nyla Rose for the title eventually? I can only think of either three names. Either Chris Statlander, Britt Baker, or Hikaru Shida. I think one of those three will dethrone Nyla Rose for the title. Emperor Ecto Shock says, I wasn't entirely keen on having Riho as first women's champ anyway. Like, she's cool and stuff, but not my first ideal choice. I mean, despite her size and her experience, I mean, you know, she's a great wrestler. I mean, she's a great wrestler, and I believe she's still the current Stardom's high speed champion. What about Big Swole? Big Swole, Ariel Monroe. I like her, and I like how they're starting to book her to win some matches, and I just think they gotta increase her stock more and more. I do hope to see more of her. I was very impressed with Ariel Monroe ever since seeing her in the Cruiserweight Classic, Mae Young Classic Season 2. I think she's great. And I can definitely tell that she's Cedric Alexander's wife. I definitely can tell. But I like Big Swole. I definitely like her. I think she's great. And I think she has a bright future, especially in AEW. You know, they just got to continue to, you know, work on, you know, their women's division and, you know, booking and all that. And I think she can do really well in AEW. I definitely like Big Swole. She may not be a champion anytime soon, but she will be a future champion. If they do it right, I could see her being a future champion. I was thinking maybe, I don't know, Hikaru Shida has been kind of on a roll, and so is Chris Statlander. I would not be opposed, honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing a triple threat for the #1 contender between Britt Baker, Hikaru Shida, and Chris Statlander. So, hey, I would be just fine with that. And also, the fact that, you know, all three, you know, have done pretty well in AEW. I learned, I first saw Chris Statlander back in Queens of Combat. Seen her twice, actually, at two live shows of Queens of Combat. She's good. She's actually really good. So I definitely like Chris Statlander. And Britt Baker. Oh, okay. Yeah, try to reset and give it another shot. Britt Baker, I first learned about Britt Baker back in ROH during the whole Women of Honor. I can't say I'm a huge fan of Britt Baker. I mean, I know that's Adam Cole's either girlfriend or wife. I want to say girlfriend. Like, I'm not gonna say I dislike Britt Baker, but I'm not sold on her. But I think she'll end up turning out to be a pretty good heel, though. If they keep booking her the way they've been booking her, I think she can be a really good heel. And then Hikaru Shida. I mean, I've seen Hikaru Shida a lot in AEW. But I actually looked back at some of her old stuff from Shimmer, and also, you know, stuff that she's done in Japan. I saw a little bit of her work in Makai, and also, you know, she's wrestled with Asuka. She's wrestled with Shuri. I think her and Shuri Kondo are like best friends. But Hikaru Shida, she did a lot of work in Shimmer, and she's actually really good. I actually saw a match between her and Ember Moon when she was Athena in Shimmer, and it was actually a really, really good match. I've seen her face Evie, aka Dakota Kai. That was a really good match. So, like, I mean, even, you know, I definitely like Hikaru Shida. Definitely sold on her. She has a good winning record in AEW. Some say maybe Shida will be the one to dethrone Nyla Rose. I don't know, but I don't think it should be anytime soon. I think Nyla Rose should be the beast that she is and have a good long title run and then get dethroned later. Now, Riho is technically still a free agent, so don't really know how much, because I don't think we've seen Riho wrestle in AEW since she lost the title. So I don't know if she's going to be doing a lot more shows in Stardom or what, but hopefully, you know, Riho will be back in the picture. Wait, they never officially signed. No, Riho was never, no, she's, as far as I know, she was still technically a free agent. Yeah. Which is interesting, too, because, you know, Hikaru Shida is signed, yet she still does work in Japan for Makai. So, I mean, I don't really know what's keeping them from signing Riho if they haven't done it by now. You know what I'm saying? So, Imperecto Shock says, by the way, can you tell me a little bit about Lance Archer? I'm not really familiar with him, but I heard AEW signed him. Sure. Lance Archer formerly teamed up with Davey Boy Smith Jr. as the Killer Elite Squad, formerly part of the stable in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Suzuki Gun, led by Minoru Suzuki. Huge, great wrestler. Did a lot of time back in WWE as well, which, if I remember correctly, he was a former tag team champion in the WWE, I believe with, oh my goodness, it was with somebody. I want to say it was with, was it with Cody Rhodes? Was it with Cody Rhodes? I know back in WWE he was Vance Archer. He was also Lance Hoyt back in Impact Wrestling, as part of the Rock and Rave Infection with Jimmy Rave and Christy Hemme. I'm trying to think. He was a WWE Tag Team Champion, I thought. Or maybe not. Maybe he wasn't. I could have sworn he was. Oh my goodness, my mind is drawing a blank. I think it was... Was it Kurt Hawkins? I think it was Kurt Hawkins. Or, I don't know. Maybe they weren't tag. Maybe he wasn't a WWE Tag Team Champ. Huh. But yeah, Lance Archer. Got to meet him when, the last time before this year that they had a New Japan Pro Wrestling show in Charlotte, North Carolina. I actually got to meet both Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Lance Archer. But yeah, they were the Killer Elite Squad. I'll get to your question just a second, Jason Oba. Oh, nice. Oh, no! Ah, dang. I'm just messing up. Whoa, I got so lucky. I got so lucky. Oh, man. Ah, nice. Not a bad costume either. Crucifix. Oh, up and over, nice. Ah, caught me. Hammerlock DDT. That was nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Ah, dang. Thought I was going to get him to run into it. Good fight. Jason Elba says, which do I prefer, AEW or WWE? Me, personally, it's tough. I'll say this. I don't like SmackDown or Raw right now. I think it's trash. I think it's been consistently trash for a long time. The only thing WWE that I'll watch is NXT, 205 Live, and NXT UK, and maybe the occasional special. For AEW, I consistently watch. I enjoy AEW. I just think they need to do a little bit better on storylines and booking strength for the women's division. But if I had to pick one right now, probably AEW. But I still really focus a lot of my attention when it comes to WWE on NXT, 205 Live, NXT UK. But good question, though. Good question. But yeah, Emperor Ecto Shock. Yeah, that's Lance Archer. I've seen him wrestle in Impact Wrestling, WWE, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. I've actually, let's see. Oh, Emperor Ecto Shock says, okay, let me ask, what do you think the women's division in AEW needs to do right now? What should they do to better organize their storylines? Well, one thing that they've gotten off to a good start with is killing the whole Nightmare Collective, because that was going nowhere. So I'm happy that they did that, because that was going nowhere. I'm hoping that, see, with the whole ranking system, I really felt like Shida should have had a title match. At least one title match, but then, you know, here comes Chris Statlander, and then, you know, that kind of threw the wrench into the system. I just feel like they need to build up certain names better. Like, Leva Bates, she hasn't really wrestled that much. But, you know, when she does, she jobs out. You know, I don't think they've used her much as they could. I do feel like they could do something with Nyla Rose and Awesome Kong. I think that would be pretty cool. You know, I'm not opposed to Awesome Kong as a face. I'm not opposed to that. But I feel like at some point that needs to happen. Awesome Kong versus Nyla Rose, in some way, form, or fashion, that needs to happen. they need to build up Britt Baker in a way like an opponent for her, because you know they had the segment where Britt Baker lost against magical girl Yuka Sakazaki, and then afterwards she busted her teeth. They should really build a storyline on that, because something like that happened, but they haven't done it yet. So I don't know. I just feel like there's moments that they could capitalize on. Emperor Ecto Shock says, my girlfriend said that Bully Ray, aka Bubba Ray Dudley, said if you're shocked or angry by Goldberg becoming the new Universal Champion, you just don't get it. It's WrestleMania season, kiddies. I mean, I get that. That still doesn't make it a good choice. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's just like the whole idea of AJ Styles versus The Undertaker. I'm sorry, but AJ, we all know, all that pay attention, we know dang on well AJ Styles would have to carry that whole match with The Undertaker. Let's not kid ourselves. I mean, come on. The dude can barely make it to the ring on them long entrances anymore. I mean, God bless The Undertaker, but goodness gracious, he needs to retire. And with a guy like AJ Styles that can still fly? No. Now, AJ Styles versus Aleister Black, that's WrestleMania worthy. That can go on course of being a 20 to 30 minute match. Aleister Black and AJ Styles? Shoo. Or shoot, even like we just gotta mix it up some, and there's a lot of people being left out. You know, Buddy Murphy. What the heck is Buddy Murphy doing as a tag team champion? The dude was such a great cruiserweight champ. Like, Buddy Murphy and Aleister Black had a series of phenomenal matches, and it's just ridiculous that, you know, Cedric Alexander. Dude was, you know, had a good long run as cruiserweight champion. Where the heck has he been? Oh, doing matches on Main Event. Like, it's just the OC. They have been doing the OC so wrong, it's not even funny. Man, they've been doing the OC so wrong. Gallows and Anderson, world class athletes, like multiple time IWGP tag team champs, made such a huge memorable name for themselves in Japan. Like, and the way WWE has been booking the OC has been a travesty. Let's see, my girlfriend said, I'm a huge Goldberg fan and he's been my childhood hero ever since WCW days. But I even don't agree with the decision. I've been watching wrestling for over 20 years and even I know that was a dumb decision with very little to justify. Also, throw Humberto Carrillo a bone already. Another example. Great wrestler. Great high flyer. Another example. Oh, and that's another one too. Cedric Alexander. And you know, I'm big on Cedric Alexander. He's from North Carolina, just like me. He's from Charlotte. I'm from Raleigh. Like, you know, Cameron Grimes, Burlington, North Carolina. Like, you know, I'm so heavy on these guys. Libertine, yes. Goldberg defeated The Fiend to become a two-time Universal Champion. One who got away. So what do you like about it? Athleticism, the spectacle. Wait, are you talking to me or what do I like about what? Or is that directed to somebody else? I'm confused. Wow, we got 18 people viewing. Nice. Get some water. Speaking of Cameron Grimes, I really wish we would call his finisher Grimes against humanity instead of the cave-in. I can dig that. I can dig that. Vastio says, my theory is WWE was terrified of booking Roman to go over Wyatt at WrestleMania because they don't want him being booed out of the building ever again. Oh, about pro wrestling in general? I like it for the athleticism. I like the different styles. I like I value mic skills as well, but I love high flyers. I love strong style and I love high flyers. Like the Shinsuke Nakamura's, Motor City Machine Guns, the Kushidas, the Rey Mysterios, Tomohiro Ishii's, Hiroki Goto's. Big fan of Joshi Pro Wrestling. You know, Asuka, Io Shirai, Kairi Sane, Azumi, Momo Watanabe, all of Queen's Quest, all of Stars, all of Tokyo Cyber Squad, you name it. But yeah. Submissions are alright, but I would have picked two styles, strong style, high flyer. There's just one positive with Roman being the one to face The Fiend. I understand why they made the decision to fight Goldberg for the title instead, and if it's to promote Roman from getting booed again, then sure, but I still don't like that The Fiend's character and development had to take another big hit just for it. Exactly. And I just don't think that was a good sacrifice to make. And apparently, rumor has it that another possible reason was because of Fox and supposedly The Fiend not being, I don't know, kid friendly, which I think is dumb, but I just, you know, they had something good and strong and unique with The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. You know, with the Firefly Funhouse episodes to the Fiend. Like, I just really feel like they ruined something great. And I don't think there's no recovering from it. I really don't. You know, I mean, going through what The Fiend went through at Hell in a Cell with Seth Rollins, going through all that, and then ends up losing from 4 spears and a barely hoisted up jackhammer. I saw the highlight. 4 spears, and Goldberg barely got him up in a jackhammer and gets the 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Once they've done that, I knew right then and there, it's over for him. It's over for him. Bastille says that Kage is new. As far as new to VF Arena, yeah. Jason Elba says, if I was a wrestler, my finisher would be Alabama Slam into a sit-out powerbomb. Oh, okay. Okay. That's right. Shout out to Mobile, Alabama, right? Right, Jason Elbow? Yeah. Corrector Shock says, my girlfriend asks, do you feel like Seth Rollins really needed to have the tag titles right now? Or feel like he needs any title at the moment, let alone a push? It's been hard for me to really have Seth be over for me, even after he turned heel again, because once again, he's being the type of heel I hate, and that's a cowardly heel who seems very hypocritical and tends to intervene in matches that don't need DQs. I feel like he still could have good storylines without having a freaking title. It's gotten to the point where Seth Rollins has to be in some sort of title picture, and I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. You know? Like, I really feel... I mean, this whole Seth Rollins Messiah thing, angle, I mean, I get it. He's an uber heel now. But like, there was no reason for him and Braun Strowman to be tag champs. No reason. No reason at all. Period. No reason. And I mean, him being a tag champ with Buddy Murphy, Buddy Murphy needs to be a singles wrestler. Like, the dude can be a good heel, and he was a great cruiserweight champion. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I just really, I don't have a lot against Seth Rollins, but just, why does he have to be in the title picture where there's so much talent available that they could be pushing? Aleister Black, prime example. The dude is fire. But yet, he's too busy winning matches that are going to lead to nothing. This guy likes pink a lot. Ah, man. He's working them jabs. See if I can. His defense is good too. Oh, nice. Woo, still in it. Oh no. Let's go. Oh, nice. Caught me. Oh, good fight. Man, really good defense. Tried to fake him out a couple of times. Okay, let me get caught up. Aleister Black seems to be getting misused. Dang all right. Ectoshock says, I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't mind if Ricochet and Aleister Black became tag team again. It's a very odd chemistry between them that I really like, and it made me sad that they split them up eventually. I have mixed feelings about those two as a tag team. It was weird. A character like Aleister Black and a character like Ricochet just seems so weird. But in the ring, they're fierce. It's kind of the same way of how I feel about the Broserweights. It's weird. But then again, Booker T and Goldust, that was crazy weird. But hey, it worked. They made it work. So I don't know. Like, maybe that would be good for them. But I just really feel like ever since Ricochet went to the main roster, or some say ever since he lost the United States title, Ricochet just has not been the same. And I just felt like he really should have had a longer North American title run, and they should have kept him on NXT. Like, that's my thoughts on that. He turns against Blitzball Champ for not asking a question. Zero bar snakes. Lib, be nice. What in the world? You want to know what the ND stands for? ND. I don't get it. Oh. And I'll say this. I'ma say this because this was said against me when I had originally made a comment on the video about it on YouTube, and honestly that rubbed me the wrong way. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say this. To the no disrespect, but to the person that said I had no patience whatsoever because I flipped out about the Time Splitters losing to the Grizzled Young Veterans in the first round of the Dusty Road Tag Team Classic, and I pitched a fit because my whole thing was they supposedly signed Alex Shelley, and I already knew that Alex Shelley was going to be Kushida's tag team partner. Now, they lost that match against the Grizzled Young Veterans, who eventually went to the finals, lost to the Broserweights, which I figured that was what was going to happen. But I pitched a fit, and this person got nerve enough to say, ugh, you lack patience. You can't even see the big picture. Oh, really? Well, then tell me how come not one time since that match happened, why haven't we seen Kushida and Alex Shelley tag team again? Huh? Why hasn't it happened? Huh? Why hasn't it happened? Somebody tell me. Not to mention he's still doing ROH shows. Not to mention did that promo after they lost that match, putting the entire tag team division on notice. But yet, last match Kushida had, he had a one-on-one match with Adam Cole after he got attacked. No Alex Shelley. What's the deal? And now we could have had a match in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic between Undisputed Era and the Time Splitters, who have history in Japan. But no, apparently there's a big picture I'm not seeing. But yet, when are we going to see this tag team again, huh? When are we going to see the Time Splitters again? If Alex Shelley is so-called signed, but yet I'm wrong for flipping out because they lost to the Grizzled Young Veterans? Not to mention with Alex Shelley making his NXT debut, taking the pin? Him taking the pin? And I'm wrong? And get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Like, seriously. Honestly, that oh man, that guy ticked me off. Which I tried to be nice. I tried to, tone things down, but that really upset me, making it seem like I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Especially considering that more than 80% of the people already are like, oh, why can't we have Chris Sabin instead? We could have had the Motor City Machine Guns. We could have had the Motor City Machine Guns. Casual fans. Casual fans who have no idea who the Time Splitters were, especially considering the success they've had in Japan and being two-time former IWGP Junior Tag Team Champs. But no, if Alex Shelley's going to be here, we got to have Chris Sabin. Why is he teamed up with Kushida? That makes no sense. Y'all are dumb. I'm sorry, but that just, oh man. Dang on. Oh my goodness. Where's Chris Sabin? We could have had a MCMG reunion. Where's Chris Sabin? I don't know where Offshore Randy is, but yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm not seeing a big picture. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Really? 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 And shoot. I apologize, y'all. That just thinking about that just burnt me up. I kid you not. I kid you not. Because all those that had really been paying attention already knew that the Broserweights were going to win the Dusty Tag Team Classic, because they rarely ever use legit tag teams to win that tournament. So, I don't know. Anyway, back to the chat. Imperator Shot says, my girlfriend said with the whole coronavirus running about thing earlier, Saudi has banned flights going to and from there. So basically, there might be an issue once again with people leaving out of the country unless they get something worked out. Ooh. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. That right there. That was what I was afraid of. And it could be worse. Because it was like that last time and it wasn't even a coronavirus thing. But now, that may make it even worse. May delay things even longer. It's scary. Which also poses another problem. WWE has come up with an unofficial indict that anyone who goes to Saudi together have to leave together. Basically, after their match, they have to stay away from everyone else. What? Oh, that's kind of lame. Excuse me. Dang. But I guess folks are very inclined to follow whatever rules they have to follow because, you know, those big names that participate in the Crown Jewel and the Super Showdown, they are making bank. Like the Brock Lesnar and Goldberg and, you know. And that's another thing. Mansoor can win all his matches in Saudi Arabia, but they don't account for anything. He's like the one person they give the hometown cooking to over everybody else. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I just I don't know. But yeah, good old pro wrestling. Oh yeah, I also looked up some more stuff on Yuka Sakazaki. That girl is good. Don't let her size fool you. She's actually a good wrestler. Yuka Sakazaki, that girl is good. She might be the smallest one on AEW, but that girl is good. Imperator Shock says, it reminds me, Blitzball Champ, what do you think of the 30-minute Iron Man match with Pac versus Kenny Omega? It was pretty cool. It kind of went like I thought it would go. I mean, I figured there would be some sort of disqualification victory. So, I mean, it kind of went how I thought it would. Although, I would have thought Omega would have tapped out to the Brutalizer at least once, but Hey. Thought it was good. And I'm so sold on Kenny Omega's AEW theme. Oh! Ooh. Oh, man. Oh! Dang! Hence the name of the stream, VF Battle Cry. Yeah, I literally listened to it on repeat for like 20 minutes before I started the stream. Oh, Ganymede, he left. Well, thanks for playing. Let's see, did anybody else chime in on the... Oh, okay. But yeah. Is Kenny Omega sponsored by Crapcom? Oh yeah, because he does play fighting game tournaments. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. He'll probably be at the next CEO. Crapcom.
Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent.
Oh, unfortunately, Samoa Joe just can't catch a break. Dude cannot catch a break. Suspended for 30 days, violating the wellness policy. First offense. That plus being plagued by injuries, honestly, that might be it for Samoa Joe. Dude is fragile. Great wrestler, but dude has become fragile. Emperor Ectoshot says, I think he did that on purpose, though, actually, which might have been a smart move. Really? How so? That's interesting. Can you elaborate? And also, Bobby Fish has kind of been injury prone as well. But I think he's been all right for a bit. But Bobby Fish has been kind of injury prone. Oh, nice costume. Oh, nice. PGS. Oh, nice. Caught me. Oh, man. Good fight. Good fight. Alright, let me get caught up on the chat. Samoa Joe never wanted to go to the Saudi show and had continuously refused going. So, so he had to violate the wellness policy. Oh, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh yeah, Jason Elbow. Wrestlers that go to the Saudi Arabia shows, they get paid money. Like big bucks. Big bucks. Yeah, okay. Cena's my favorite. Yeah. You couldn't be even more wrong if that was even possible. Oh! Oh, nice! Oh, nice. Final round. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Man, I was hoping he would be ducking, but came in with the high throw. That was good. That was good. Ah, that was good. I guess Offshore Randy went MIA. But let's see. But yeah, like, yeah, that Saudi money is big money. Big money. Dang, I gotta be sure to tag all the correct people when I do the upload. A lot of people. A lot of people tonight. This is good. It's real good. I can dig it. So I wonder. Let's see. Check some stuff out.
Knockout.
Oh, okay. Mina is available. Mina is currently available. Samurai Showdown DLC right now, and so is the Dragon Ball Fighters Fighter Pass number 3. I see. I see. All right. I can dig it. I can dig it. But yeah, I have to check that out. Lib, he said he may be on later if I made sure Durrell was playable, which he is, which Durrell is, or she is, I should say. Forgot Durrell's a female. I guess is Ecto Shock or oh. Okay, well those two play. But yeah, 16 people. Got a lot of participation. Thank y'all so much for keeping the chat hot and live. Much appreciated. I might play a little bit more with Wolf, then I will probably switch to a different character. Lib asks, was Harlem Heat a good tag team? Yeah, absolutely. I enjoyed Harlem Heat. Stevie Ray and Booker T. Harlem Heat. But yeah, I used to watch them quite a good bit back in WCW, and matter of fact, Stevie Ray recently came Hall of Famer. But yeah. But yeah, they were 10-time tag team champs, WCW tag team champs. Harlem Heat. But yeah, great tag team. What happened to Stevie Ray? I don't know. Like I said, believe he's Hall of Famer. I don't know. Wow, he's 61. I didn't think he was that old. But yeah, supposedly he's semi-retired. He hosts a podcast called Stand Up for Greatness. But yeah. But it doesn't look like he wrestles much anymore. Oh, Emperor Ecto Shot. Your cousin is Booker T? Oh, that's what's up. Oh, you didn't like King Booker? It's not something I always like to throw around because I lost almost all respect for him in the business as soon as he became King Booker. Oh, your girlfriend's cousin. Your girlfriend's cousin. Gotcha. Gotcha. No, she didn't like King Booker? with the pinky? Oh, hell, King Booker! And she didn't like King Booker because it was a point of his career where he started kissing Vince. Dang. Sucking up to Vince McMahon just to stay relevant. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. That's a fair point. That fair point. Fair point. You didn't just say that. Tell me you didn't just say that. No, I'm just joking. Horseplay says, funnily enough, I stopped watching wrestling around the time King Booker happened, but I was young and didn't understand the business yet. That's understandable. It was, I don't know, as you listen to interviews and you learn about stuff that goes on behind the scenes, you get more of an understanding of how business is done, and you learn over time, you know what I mean? So it's understandable. Like when I learned about the whole thing with WWE superstars being quote unquote independent contractors that don't get health insurance and stuff like that, like I was shocked. I was really, really shocked. I was like, dang, Vince, you gonna do everybody that dirty? That's just crazy. This will probably be my last one as Wolf, and then I'm gonna switch characters. Get some more variety. Oh, nice mid kick. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Good evade. Oh. Nice. Dang, nobody liked the King Booker gimmick. My girlfriend said I need to shut up and listen to her whenever she says something. It's bad because 9 times out of 10 she's right. Oh, one more match? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna switch characters. Dome, 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 dome. Booker T was so set up to win, but he lost. Oh, man. Yeah, that whole Triple H. Yeah, a lot of people were pretty upset about that. A lot of people were really upset about that. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. I thought Ecto Shock said one more match. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's moving. Okay. There we go. Emperor Ecto Shock says, I've only watched wrestling since '07. His girlfriend's been watching since '99. Oh, wow. Big difference. WCW was her life, and when it got bought out by Vince, it left her heartbroken. Yeah, I grew up around watching a lot of WCW. Been watching since I was a kid. You know, old school. Ric Flair, Lex Luger, Rick Rude, Sting. You know, early WWF. You know, Jake the Snake Roberts, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, the Great Muta, Brian Pillman, King Kong Bundy, the Road Warriors, the Steiner Brothers. Hey, what's up, Super Famicom? Ecto Shock plus Jason's connection, LOL. Dang. Ouch. Somebody left. Alrighty. Oh, Captain Backpack. Oh, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh man, that's Super Famicom and Jason Elbow getting into it. Oh! But yeah, I'm gonna have to scoop up Mina after the stream, and I might get the Dragon Ball FighterZ Season 3 pass. I just might do that. Shoot, I might pop back in DOA 6 just to say I did something. I never even finished story mode in DOA 6, which the way they did story mode, like, really kind of made no sense. Oh, now you play from this point of view. Now you play from this point of view. Now you play from this point of view. Now you play this point of view. It's just, yeah, it's kind of annoying. Temperacto Shot says, I think the one thing that hurt her just as much, if not more, was finding out that Eddie Guerrero died within the interval of some months, where she had to move from Louisiana to Texas, where she was about 9 years old due to Katrina. Oh, yeah. Eddie Guerrero's death. Oh, man. And apparently it was said that he was supposed to have another big title run, but then he had passed away. But, yeah, man. Oh, that messed me up when Eddie Guerrero died. Yeah, oh, man. That really messed me up. When he died, when Owen Hart died. Yeah. The one who got away says DOA 6 is still an unfinished product that they sell. Well, apparently they're trying to swindle folks out of like premium tickets for costumes and hair pieces that you got to pay each time. That's why I don't pay for any of the DOA costumes. I just don't. Like, it's ridiculous. The season passes for them are ridiculous. Like, I just don't do it. I just don't do it. It's like the one thing that I just refuse to do with DOA. Like, and still to this day, my favorite DOA game will still be Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. I used to play the mess out of Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. Used to play it online a bunch too. But yeah, man, just I don't know. Do they even still have tournaments for DOA 6? I know the last tournament I played in was for DOA 5, but I don't know. Horseplay says, it's all gotcha. Gotta recoup costs somehow. Not like the game is selling. Well, like I said, I got it when it came out, but then I played it for a little bit. I went back and played it after they released the first DLC character. Then I just, yeah. One who got away says DOA 6 might be good at some point, but they started selling too early. Didn't even have online play. Oh yeah, I remember that. What happened to Lex Luger? I have no idea. I don't know. I know he doesn't look like the total package anymore. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. He's in his 60s as well. I just remember, I think he kind of was on the committee in WWE. I want to say he was on the committee for the wellness policy or something like that. And I know he was, he had a spinal stroke. I do remember that. I don't remember what year it was, but he had a spinal stroke. And, but I think he's been able to walk now. But yeah, I don't know what he's up to now, to be honest with you. Horseplay says, can't recall any big news about DOA 6 tournament life. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Bastille says he gives candid interviews about his sports entertainment days, and yeah, he had a stroke. Yeah. Imperacto Shot says, my girlfriend asks, who do you see from anyone in WWE, whether it be Raw, SmackDown, NXT, NXT UK, 205 Live, making the jump to AEW? Like, who are some of the top names that come to mind in terms of how the business is currently? Well, here's a thought. Kairi Sane's contract is supposedly up in March. I think she would be a good fit in AEW. Because I do not see her having a successful singles career in the WWE unless they do something ASAP like turn Asuka heel against Kairi. Who else do I see making the jump to AEW? Why not Cedric Alexander? That way he can be with his wife, Big Swole. Because they are not going to do anything with Cedric Alexander. I think he'd be a great candidate to defect to AEW. The Revival. I could see the Revival making the jump to AEW. At least they'll be booked good and actually have a chance. I would have originally said Oney Larkin, but he re-signed with the company. So that ain't gonna happen. But I would have originally said Oney Larkin, but he stayed. So his Big Swole effect. No, Jason Elbow. No. No. That's just her nickname. Her actual name is Ariel Monroe. Ariel Monroe. She's the wife of Cedric Alexander. Dang. Oh, man.
Round one. Ready, go!
Gut punch. Tandem legs up.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, wow. Actually broke out of that. Ah, dang.
Round three. Ready, go!
Oh, nice.
Round four. Ready, go! Way out. Round five. Ready, go!
Oh. Oh. Ah, nice. Good fight. What's my prediction for AEW Revolution? It's a good question, actually. Dang, I need to pull up the card because I don't know the card off the top of my head. From what they have so far, I think Nyla Rose will retain against Chris Statlander. I see Darby Allin defeating Sammy Guevara. I see Pac beating Orange Cassidy. I think maybe Chris Jericho retains, Young Bucks become new tag champs, perhaps? I think the tag team titles may be the title change. I could see that being the title change. But who knows? If it's not them, then Moxley may dethrone Jericho. But I feel like one of those two titles will change. Dang, funnily enough, Wikipedia still lists DOA 6 as an upcoming game. Does it really? Oh my god. That's sad.
Excellent. Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, it used to. Oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Did the NWO have a tag team? Well, I mean, one of its tag teams was the Outsiders. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash. They were a tag team. I mean, NWO, also would put, some people together in a tag team, but not like on a permanent basis. Yeah, they were good. NWO as a whole, was an excellent faction. Definitely up there in the ranks. Have done really well. But when it comes to Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, they were better as singles wrestlers, if you ask me. Especially as Diesel and Razor Ramon.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Hector Shot says, you may be right, because I don't see Chris Jericho dropping the title until All Out Round 2. But there's no for John not to win either. So it can go either way. Yeah, I can agree with that. But I feel like, the Elite's about to implode. And, we already got a taste of that on Dynamite during the sit-down interview. So, I mean, who knows? Young Bucks, they become champs. But yeah, I will say AEW has done pretty well with the titles, especially considering there's only three championships. Hector Shaw says, I love all the subtle hints of being dropped that Matt Hardy may more than likely join AEW. Hell, if it wasn't just Matt's latest video where it was titled Dear Art Dr. RKO, and it was an anagram for Dark Order, but the Dark Order's promo on Wednesday, Evil Uno said the word obsolete. Who the heck else actually uses that unironically? No, I feel like that's a clue. I feel like that's a clue and potentially a dead giveaway. And yeah, we could see Matt Hardy in an AEW ring. Because I don't think it'll be Christopher Daniels. I don't see him turning on SCU. I just don't see that happening. I really don't. And they even kind of hinted at maybe Shima at one point, but it looks like they put that to rest. So looks like Shima's out of the picture. But yeah, like, I think it'll be really interesting to see if that ends up happening, because I could see that happening. I think he would reign supreme as the leader of the Dark Order. But we will see what happens. Should be good though. I also heard that Miz and Morrison are the new SmackDown Tag Team champs. Well, I guess that's cool considering the fact that they royally botched Morrison's return. So, guess that's really the main saving grace, because they royally messed up John Morrison's return. Oh! But yeah, man, I just... personally, I wanted the Street Profits to win tonight. Man, I have no faith that the Street Profits will even get any legit shot at really being successful. They're gonna get destroyed. I mean, they're already not doing that well on the main roster. I have no faith. Even though Paul Heyman likes them, I just have no faith that the Street Profits are gonna do well on the main roster. I have no faith in it. Oh, good block. Oh, that might be it. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, so close. Wow, that was really close. Good defense from both.
Round two. Ready, go! Bring out!
So, Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox will get a cage match. And Rana Gonzalez is now Raquel Gonzalez, and honestly, I really don't get her joining with Dakota Kai. I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, I guess it's something. But at least I'm happy to see, you know, more of Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo wrestling. So I'm definitely happy about that. It's good to see them wrestle more. I was just hoping that they would team up more. Thanks for having me. Yeah, anytime. Anytime. My pleasure. Horseplay says, I can only find 3 majors that are hosting DOA 6 in the next few months. Local? Or like in